Going to be learning how to use the percent proportion when you're solving problems that have to do with percent. Let's take a look at the first example here. It says, what percent of $15 is $9? So basically you have 15 bucks, and let's pretend someone says, hey, can I have $9 of it? What percent are you giving them of your hard-earned money? Well, let's figure it out. To do that, we're going to use something called the percent proportion. And the percent proportion basically is two fractions with an equal sign in between. Let's take a look at the first fraction. On the numerator, it says that the part goes here, and then the denominator is the entire amount. If you look at the other side, this is the easiest part. That represents the percent. So whatever the percent is, it's always out of 100 because we've talked about that in the past. A percent means out of 100. In this question, we don't know what the percent is, so that's going to be our unknown. But we do have the part and the total amount as well right here. So if I was going to fill this out, it's pretty simple. All I do is take a look at the numbers that I have here. Between these two numbers, $15 and 9, you know that the whole amount has to be 15 because that's the entire amount that you have. This is a smaller number, so it's part of it. So the part should be on the top, and the whole amount really is 15. You're saying, what percent of 15 bucks is 9? Now, we don't know the percent. That's what we're trying to figure out. That's going to be our unknown. We could put a P for the variable, an X for the variable, P for percent. You could put an X, and you're always going to keep it out of 100. That won't change because it's always going to be out of 100. Okay, so we have right now 9/15 equals P over 100. I'm going to bring this over here just because I don't want to run out of room. So we're going to put 9 over 15 equals P over 100. Our next step is going to be, we just wrote the percent proportion. That's done. Step 2, cross multiply. We learned about cross multiplication. We literally are going to multiply just like we did before, diagonally. So P times 15, well, I don't know what P is. I can only stick it together to show that it's being multiplied. I'm going to put it over here. The arrow literally points to where you have to drop it. Then 9 times 100 is 900. And then we're going to bring the equal sign down. We just cross multiplied here. Step 3 says to isolate the variable by doing the inverse. I have to isolate or get P by itself. What is stuck to the P? The letter 15. I need to get rid of it. It's being multiplied. What undoes multiplication? I'm hearing it. Division. Divide away the 15. Why? I need P by itself. That's how you isolate the variable. 15 divided by 15 is 1, and 1 times P is just P. What I do to one side, I do to the other side of the equal sign. Notice how I divided by 15 down below here. I'm going to put the exact same number down below. I'm going to punch it into my calculator. Punch, punch, punch. Go ahead and try that. You will get 60. What percent of $15 is 9? Well, if you're going to give me $9, you are giving me 60% of your money. That's more than half. And that's a good deal if I'm getting it, but not a good deal if you're giving it away.